How are you feeling?
Feeling okay. Thank you for asking.
You want to join the pool? Who do you think they blame next?
I don't know. You tell me.
It'll be someone, though. All right, go ahead.
Thanks. One of your colleagues, Madison Cawthorn, called Zelensky a thug. He also suggested they're pushing disinformation. Have you spoken to him, and
Yes.
do you support his reelection?
Madison is wrong. If there's any thug in this world, it's Putin. You just watched Putin with Russia, directing Russia bomb a maternity ward. We watched yesterday in a theater that's identified in the front and the back from the air that you're housing children. Bomb. This is atrocious. This is wrong. This is the aggressor. This is the one that needs to end this war. This is the one that everybody should unite against.
You support his reelection?
Yes.
So you mentioned Democrats are now blaming oil companies for the rise in gas prices.
What was his question again?
His question was about Madison Cawthorn calling Zelensky a thug, but 8 of your members voted against trade sanctions yesterday, 15 voted against oil sanctions last week. One of your members put out a Twitter thread on what she referred to as NATO Nazis. Are you worried that a small group of vocal right-wing members with very large platforms are going to cloud the GOP's otherwise overwhelming support for Ukraine?
No. Next question. Yeah.
I also had a question about the 8 Republicans, but more about the substance of what they were talking about. All of them said they were concerned about a provision in the Magnitsky sanctions portion of the bill.
Yeah.
That would allow the president to...
Did anybody report it that way?
Huh?
Did anybody report it that way?
Yeah, I think everyone did. Everyone did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
His question didn't line that way. They didn't even ask about this.
Well, they were concerned about the Magnitsky sanctions portion. They thought that it would allow the president to sanction any foreign person deemed complicit in human rights abuses. Congresswoman Boebert said that she was worried Biden would sanction people who simply hold traditional views of life and family and don't like abortion. I mean, what do you make of those concerns? Do you share them at all?
I felt better protected in how the bill went. They had a legitimate argument that they made, so it wasn't about Russia. It was about what would be gone on a whole nother issue. So I think the reporting in it should be a little clearer. Yes, sir.
Congressman Fortenberry, since his trial started.
I haven't. He's been in California. I've been here.
Have you been following the developments of it, or?
I saw an article earlier in the day. You going to brief me on it? Oh, okay. Sorry. Anything else? Yes, ma'am.
Looking ahead to the retreat in Florida next week, given that the
you
former
coming?
president, I am.
All right.
Given that the former president lives less than 300 miles from where this event is going to take place, what are the chances we see or hear from him?
We'll see him in Dallas. He's going to do an event for us there. Look, this retreat, for those who go down, thank you for coming. Hopefully you have a good time. Really focus just on our policies. As many of you remember, last year, we put all of our members into different task forces, going out to the public, listening, bringing in different experts, walking through, and we've been narrowing. You saw some of our policy gets rolled out, like the Parents' Bill of Rights, the securing of our border. Our members have been not just working through those task forces, we've been doing conferences every single week where everybody's invited based upon a different topic, from making America energy independent, Garrett Graves' committee as well. We're going to narrow those down, so it's real a focus mainly, if you look at our agenda, members' interaction together. Unfortunately, in the Democratic caucus, the majority caucus, I listened to their conference chair say the other day, it's very interesting, that gas prices have never come up in their conference. I don't know what they're talking about. I know they have some interesting entertainment at their retreat. Our retreat is going to be focused on policy, not entertainment. So thank you all. I hope you enjoy the retreat.